They pretend, they copy, they emulate, they fabricate falsehood. But they can never be like us. Long after we are gone, they will wish we lived forever. IPOB is very special. Exceptionally special. The largest mass movement in the whole world bar none. And we did it because Chukwokika Abiyama is with us. We did it because Chukwokika Abiyama created IPOB himself. And we are here to pilot its affairs. We will not prevaricate. We will not stop. We will not slumber until Biafra is fully restored to its former glory. Anybody in doubt as to our resilience and our determination to restore Biafra is not only mistaken, not only misguided, but needs to see a psychiatrist. Because we are not stopping. I am Nnamdi Kanu and I don't stop until I get what I want.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. One more time, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Iyke. We are broadcasting live from New York City under the auspices of our mother station, Radio Biafra London. Don't forget, today is the day for the fundraising in the Zoom meeting that is coming up. It's better to be there, part of it. Later, I'm going to give you the information. I did that yesterday and I did that 2 days ago. We are getting prepared for this fascinating town's fundraising with a special guest of honor. It's Mazi Iyke. It's going to be there. So you have to call in and make sure that you take part in it. We are raising money to support our ESM. We all see what is going on in Olo right now. It is show of force, actually, is what they are doing. They're just trying to fly around to show us that they are there. Well, it's not unexpected. The truth is that we are the victims here. We are not looking for trouble. We are in our home. So whatever they come to do to us, we will not sit down and fold our hands and let them kill us. No, definitely not. They've killed us before, over and over, and many, many times. From 1945 till today, they're still killing us. They're not tired. But we're not going to relent. Definitely, we're not going to. Certainly, for sure, we are not going to relent. No matter what they do, no matter how much they try, we have our lives to protect. We keep on protecting our land. No grazing law stands, and nobody's going to change that because it's a law that is already there. We have our Eastern Security Network to enforce an existing law. We're not creating any new law for anybody. If whatever they say, that is their own problem. We are there to protect ourselves, to protect our land. Our land is very important to us, and nobody is going to come and take it over from us. No matter how much they try. We know they will try, definitely, there's no doubt. They keep on trying to take what doesn't belong to them. But we know that the land belongs to us, is our land, and that nobody, it will just mean nobody is going to take it from us, no matter what you do. They created the monsters that is killing them in the north and let them keep on dying with their monsters. But we, in Biafra land, we don't want any problem. You're not going to live in our bushes. You're going to come out to the city and rent a house like everybody else. If that living in the bush is your culture, well, take it to your home. In our own land, in our own Biafra, our culture is to rent a house. The bushes have to remain there for farming and for farmers. We cannot live in a situation where our mothers and sisters and daughters will go to the farm to farm and they get raped by these hoodlums. These people that know nothing better with themselves. These are worse than even the cows that they're running, because even the cows themselves respect themselves. But you know, these people, they are just terrible people, I'm telling you honestly. This morning we are still here to talk about the issues that concerns us, and no matter what anybody does, we are Biafrans, and Biafra is our thing. There's nothing anybody can do.
The crimes you have in the north, the insecurity you have in the north, is as a direct consequence of their own action. They groomed them. Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb, ISIS in West Africa, Boko Haram, Fulani headsmen, bandits, all of them. Who brought them to Nigeria? It's Fulani. Fulani brought them into Nigeria. El Rufai brought them in. Bauchi State Governor brought them in. Are you people deaf and dumb and stupid? When you come out and you pretend, oh, we are one Nigeria. Go and show me. Somebody was asking where is the boundary, where would the boundary of Biafra begin? And I asked the fool, where did the boundary of Nigeria begin? People from Niger come in and go as they like. Most of these idiots are from Niger. They are building a pipeline to Niger. They are building a railway line to Niger. They are building roads to Niger. Whereas where the money comes from, which is Biafra land, we don't have those infrastructure. No, we don't. But you're taking our money. You come to Izombe, you come to Ohaji, you come to Ebema, you come to Aguleri, you come to Ebonyi. You take our resources, sell it, get the money, and now you're building railway to Niger Republic. And you want me to be happy with you? Clap for you. Oh, Nigeria is doing well. One Nigeria.
That is the truth. They don't want to face the truth. But we know the truth, and we're going to face it regardless of what they say. We are getting Biafra whether they like it or not. I was talking about although what is going on there is a show of force. They're coming to, they're bluffing. We are not going to sit down there and let them take our land. We have to talk. People are talking. Our Senator Abaribe is on the floor of the House speaking and saying something that makes sense. We are not asking you Fulanese to go away from our land. What we are saying is come out of the bushes, rent a house and live with everybody else. If you are not going to do that, get out. Because when we come to your own place, if you have a place, Fulanis don't even have any place anywhere. In Nigeria, they are not part of Nigeria. They just came from the Sahel to dominate the Hausa people, and now they keep saying Hausa Fulani. There's no such thing. Hausa is Hausa, Fulani is Fulani. Fulani does not have a home in Nigeria. They were born here, yes, but that doesn't give them the right to want to dominate and take the land that don't belong to them. We are asking you out of our bushes. A cow grazing in the streets, walking around the place is against the law, and we are going to enforce that law, no matter what you do. You can show all the force you want. When you fly over, finish, come down. I don't even know why people are panicking about because they see an aircraft running around the air. Go ahead. No country wins a war from the aeroplane, my brother. Listen, I was in the thing and I know what I'm talking about. If you will come down. When you come down, you will die. That's the point. No matter what you do, the plane, what the normally planes do during the war is that they're supporting the land forces. They're supporting, they are doing the flying over and bombing and all that, and then the people will fight on the ground. So they can fly all they want, and they're all, why are you people panicking? What is the big deal? They're flying the plane, it's so big deal. What are they? Let them start doing what they want to do. Let us see it happen. Not just flying around and fooling themselves. They're making a fool of themselves. You can never win the war from the air. If you will come down. You will come to occupy the land. It's a show of force. Yeah, right. What they couldn't do in Sambisa forest. Look at them. Shameless and idiotic people. Extremely shameless people, and they say have no shame in them. Absolutely. That brings me to this idiot. Peter Okoye. That's what his name is. Call him P Square. That fool, that bloody idiot who is talking. I read something that he said, and it's amazing. He's an Igbo man, according to him. He was born in the north. He speaks Hausa fluently. Kudos to your elbow. Then he's married to a Yoruba woman. Kudos. Look at his credentials. He speaks Hausa fluently. I should clap for him. Koroniaka on Hausa. Then he's married to a Yoruba woman. Koroniaka. An idiot who is just jumping around with his brother. You think we don't know? We were all in the show business. We know. Your brother pushed you up. You're not a musician. You know that. Come on, man. You know that. Don't bring us in that. Those who live in glass houses don't do what? They don't throw stones. Those who be uno glass, it might break your glasses. You don't throw stones because somebody's going to throw it back at you. If you don't know what to say in your life, please shut up. Shut up. Look at your credentials. You have such a big credential. You are jumping around, your brother is singing and they won't jump in. You think no, we don't know what is going on? We watch. I'm not a big fan, but I know every musician is my fan though. That I'm a fan to all of them, believe me. All from beginning to the end. I know some of you, I've met some of you. I've been in the thing before you came. We know we know it's movement. Music is movement. You move towards the end, 70s, 80s, 90s. You know, people are coming, more will come. This is 2000, 2005, many of them will come. They keep coming and changing events. So we know who is who. Forget about the fans. You can bamboozle the fans, but those of us who are in the industry, we look at you and we know, it's a good thing. You and your brother was doing this and very proud of it. Honestly, I loved it. But the truth is that, can you stand on your own? Look at you. You don't even have a fan base and you're already destroying yourself. You think, who are buying your records? The Biafrans. Who are the people sponsoring you? The Biafrans. And look at what you're saying to them. You are telling us that we are all stupid. You are born in the north because you speak Hausa fluently. For you, quote and unquote, I speak Hausa fluently. You say kudos to your elbow. And then the next thing is you marry a Yoruba woman. It's no big deal. I have nothing against you marrying whoever you want to marry. That is your own problem. It doesn't concern us. But why are you bringing it to us? Making it look like we're very silly. In fact, I'm just not happy about it. And one of our sisters actually took it upon herself to send you some message, and I'm going to add that message on air for you to hear. Peter Okoye, listen to this, please.
Hey, my people, I greet you now. Igbo Igbo ndom ekene muno. Adibo na ekene uno. I welcome you all to just a little discussion or some minutes to just say what is on my mind. I know some people must have reacted or responded to our dearly beloved brother, Peter Okoye. P-Square, I think he's the one that is Mr. P. Yeah, Mr. P. The other one, the intelligent one, is the rude boy. Then he is Mr. P. So he came to his Twitter handle and he made the statement about the peace of the nation. And then he talked about how he was born in the north, bred up in the north, married a Yoruba woman, and tried to convince us that he is Igbo. And he just said, let there be peace. No, everybody should, that's blanket approach. There be peace. And then people were angry. People were like upset with his remarks. I would have done this in Igbo, but I don't know if my brother still understands Igbo, because he was born in the north and he grew up in the north. And in his household, you know that they don't speak Igbo because his wife is not Igbo. Nothing bad about that. It's his choice. We find love where we find love. So since he made his tweet in English, I think I just want to say a few things on his comments in English as much as I can, because sometimes this English they had to speak, So, on to you, my dear brother Peter Okoye of P-Square. You said you want peace to reign in Nigeria. Let's all live together and all that. Well, I'm not among the people who are upset with you because of your comments. In fact, if I get angry with you because of your comment, then that would be very hypocritical, because I am one person that says my mind. I say it as I see it. But I would have respected it that if you came out and took a stand. Because if there are people that I cannot stand in this life, it is these middle people.
Yeah.
People who don't want to stand here or stand here. Yes, they always want to be in the middle. Mm-hmm. People who they don't want to offend anybody. They don't want you to quote them in any way. You can't describe them. You can't comprehend them. They are always around. Those are the ones that poison you if they are your friends, because they will go and make friendship with your friends and then come and be your friend at every time. They have no base. They are everywhere. I don't respect such people. So if you had come out and made your stand, take a stand like a man and stand by it, then I would have said, yeah, he's being truthful to himself. That's his truth. But coming to dance around it and give us your credentials to remind us that you are qualified to talk to us. You understand? Because we understood the shade you threw there. You want to tell us that you are qualified to talk to us, to disrespect our struggle, to disrespect the things that an Igbo man go through in Nigeria, to disrespect the fact that since 1970 that Yakubu Gowon declared no victor, no vanquished, the war continued. To disrespect the fact that your brothers and sisters that left school cannot find a job in any federal establishment just because of their names. I mean, if you can disrespect that, take that stand and stand by it and say, this is what it is. I think you people, my people, are troublemakers. Then we will understand it and we can respect you for that. But when you start dancing around, you started by telling us, I'll share a Turkish proverb with you. It says, the axe came to the jungle and convinced the trees that he is one of them. Because I'm made of wood. I am one of you. You are a tree. Me too. My handle is wood. So we are together. I am one of you. And the trees believed the axe until they all saw that the forest was dying. The axe was cutting them down. It is people like you that they use against your own people.
That's right.
I'm sure you think that if you surround yourself so much with every other person that is not your people, they will deem you as that different Igbo man. So you can gain a little bit of their favor.
Yeah, you're not like them.
I mean, where have you been living in all this while? Can't you see what is going on? Can't you tell yourself the truth? When you were little up till now, can't you see the truth? Can't you see how humiliated, how we have been sat upon for years? Can't you see that? And somebody is saying all of a sudden, please don't kill us. Please stay in your place. And if you want to come to stay in my place, let me know, so that we will have that relationship as neighbors. Somebody is saying, oh, no, I didn't say I don't want you in my place. But if you're coming to my place, don't come in and kill me and take over my land. And then somebody says, no, I must come in by force. And as if that is not enough, they carry out their threat, they kill, they maim. Every day they stop transporting vehicles traveling right now. And they abduct people and they show us the video, how they butcher them, how they, decapitate them, how they destroy human lives. And all you could say, my brother, is all these things should end. Let us go on with our lives. Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
Are you really serious? My brother, what I want you to help us and do, please, since you are a detribalized Nigerian, I mean, you touch on all corners. You were born in the north, raised in the north. Mm-hmm. You married Yoruba, so you're partly Yoruba. Then you're Igbo, as you said. Why don't you do away with this, your blanket advice, and give us a blueprint of how to achieve this peace that you're speaking of?
That's right.
Just tell us how we can ignore the killings, ignore the maiming, ignore the flagrant disrespect of our culture, our right to live, and then we'll all shove it under the carpet. Maybe if you have a plan that you think can work, don't just run out and say something and run in. If it is attention you seek, you can release a music. We'll all give you all the attention. We'll listen to your music and dance. But don't play with people's lives. If you are really interested in championing peace, since the ones that are trying to do it are not doing it well, and you think you have a good plan, please give us a blueprint. Maybe you call for a meeting where you can call the whole, the key players, and your dear brothers that raised you up, the ones that you said they gave birth to you and raised you up. You can call all of us. We sit down. I may not even be there. The people that are higher, they'll all sit down. Then you prefer solutions on how to get this peace to work. Then we'll take it. If not, please take a cue from your brother. Take a cue from your brother and shut that mouth. If not, we are not playing here. People are losing their lives on daily basis. Yes. Women are being raped and debased on daily basis. People are losing their livelihood. People are scared to their bones to close their eyes in the night and sleep because they don't know who is going to enter. It's not only in Igbo land now. It's everywhere. We saw what is happening in Oyo. We see what is happening in the north. We see what is happening everywhere. So who exactly were you talking to?
I don't know, my sister.
Who exactly were you talking to? You think this is dance and shake your waist issue? This is a serious issue. You said you have one of your videos, you claim to have wealth that will never finish. Maybe if you can use that wealth and put it into action, some of it, maybe we can achieve this peace. Well, you desperately seek that we should forget about, like everybody is playing, like we love to make trouble. That is it.
Yeah. We
love to make trouble. So you want to, maybe this your money, come to Alibo. I don't know the last time you visited Alibo. You said you're an Igbo man. The last time you visited Alibo, I don't know when it was. But try and take a little journey down to Alibo, and then you'll see how deserted your place is. I'm sure you're one of those people that when you are in the midst of those people that you perform to, because this is pure performance. You just came and danced to the gallery and they applauded you. Those people that you're dancing to, I'm sure that when you're with them, you are the type that tells them that this type of Igbo man is different from me. This one is not the good one. This one, I'm sure you are those ones. You are, maybe sometimes you won't even accept that you're, because if you go to your place, you will find out there is no potable water. There is no hospital, there is no good road, there is no security, there is no electricity, it's like it's deserted. So everybody, including our politicians, everybody is doing whatever they wish to do because all we worship is money. People come in and give you money and steal our future. And let this not be a publicity stunt. Let this not be that you want to release one album and you want people to talk about you and you come and play with our lives, because if that is it, you have failed. Nobody will buy that album.
Of course.
Do you know the kind of shame we lived with when you disgraced all of us fighting your brothers? They were saying, look at the Igbos. Look at the Igbos that won Biafra. Even two twins cannot stay together. I know how many people I had to explain to here. Why wouldn't they live together? We all lived in that shame. We all fought your battle. We all tried to explain. We all tried to defend you. And you are the one talking to us about peace? Do you know even the first thing about peace? See, this is not children's play. We're not playing. We are not playing. Because if it happens to you, then you will know how serious it is. But since it doesn't happen to you, or it has not yet happened to you, you can come out and just write whatever you like on Twitter and run away, and then sit in your mansion and drink your chilled wine and pander to the people that you play to. And then you think, no, don't try it with us. I'm telling you. People are suffering, people are fighting, people are spending money, people are doing whatever they can to see if that country called Nigeria is something good will come out of it. And you're talking about you're here, why do you need to give us all your credentials if you know you were not going to say anything very smart? You know, I said something before. I said when I come into a place, or when I I talk with somebody or relate to someone, and the person tells me, "Oh, you're Igbo. Wow. I didn't notice that much. You're different from all of." I say, "Stop it." Some people see it as compliments. Somebody like you, I'm sure, will see it as compliments. Yeah. You are that very different Igbo man. You are that Igbo man with a difference. You're not like the other Igbos, all those Igbos. And then you smile, and your small ego is stroked, and you feel like you're, To me, it's an insult. Because I am 110% Igbo. Every Igbo you see moving around, I am just like each and every one of them.
Absolutely.
And if you think that I have to insult my people, if you think that I have to, detach myself from reality, from my people, if you think that I have to stand on top of my people in order to make you feel good about yourself, in order to make you feel comfortable to be around me, then sorry, go and hug a transformer. So, but just like I said, I like to give people benefit of the doubt. So just in case you don't understand, or you are not really up to par with what is happening in Nigeria, can happen in Nigeria, n'ala Igbo bai, especially n'ala Igbo bai. Ọwụ na ịmahụ ụdị ụgwọ a na-akpọ anyị ka esi egosi anya. Ọwụrụ na ịmahụ ihe ndị Igbo na-ahụ na anọ n'obodo ahụ a na-akpọ Nigeria. If you want to learn, there are people who can, teach you. There are people who can educate you.
Yes.
You go and submit yourself and learn. Then you come out, when you talk like somebody who is informed.
Okay, thank you very much, my sister. That's exactly my thought. That's what you have expressed. That idiot should stop. He should go out there and make a public apology to his people, to us, because you're insulting us. Onyekebo, who are you? Performer. Yes, great. It's great to be a performer. But if you don't have that respect, you don't have that love, you don't even know where you're coming from. Beginning, for me, the quarrel with you and your brother for me have been a show thing. Because each time I comment on it on Facebook, I just smile because the fans are, I just felt it was a joke. But this nonsense that you just did just showed me that it's not a joke. There's something wrong with you. You are not normal. Believe me sincerely. Comparably to what your brother said, I think he said something too. But when you compare the two, he calls himself Rude Boy, yes. That's a name, that's a show name, but he's not rude. Believe me, he's not. And he is the actual musician, though. Like I tell you the truth. Let us tell ourselves the truth. It's okay to dance and be able to do shows, but we watch. Those who live in glass houses don't throw stones. That's my own point. You're trying to build up a fans, and look at you now. You're dividing yourself already. You have money that doesn't finish. It's okay. That's good. Good luck to you, my brother. Good luck. It's beautiful to have it. To be very, very proud of it, but do not castigate your own people. You speak Hausa very fluently. It's a pride. Something I have to clap. Give you kudos. You married a Yoruba woman. Congratulations. Nupuife, you're the first that has ever married a Yoruba woman. You belittle yourself, you bring yourself down. When people talk, you think people are talking against you. Look at where you started. Small thing, but if you're like this, you portray yourself. They might say this is publicity or whatever. Publicity, it is not publicity, it's a serious thing. Those who live in glass houses don't do what? They don't throw stones. You don't bring yourself out. You're supposed to be somebody who has a lot of fans, a lot of followers. When you start talking like this, and it's so annoying. Because when you're talking about the Hausa man, how many you started your show business in the north? Yeah, right. Story. My brother, let me tell you something. We were performing artists too. We were traveling places. I know that anytime I go to the north to perform, 99.8% of the people coming to our shows there are not the Hausa. The Igbo people are there, the Biafrans. Oh yes. We used to go from Jos to Gaza to Zanra to Yola to perform. When you look at it, the community there are the people from the south, not the Hausa man. The Hausa man, okay, that's all. It's not Madam Malaya just doesn't even get enough audience from his own people. The people that go to Damalaya just as these people that, so don't go there and tell us about the North. You perform, you started a career and they're not so big deal, fat deal. But will respect yourself. Go out there and apologize to your people, and do something that is sensible. Stop making a fool of yourself. Let us go back to politics now and talk a little bit about what these people are saying. There's something that I saw here yesterday. Abaribe is saying something in the house and nobody's clapping, and then the man in the north, the people that are creating the problem, they are talking. He's now telling us the reason why what they call them, Fulani headsmen should have AK-47 carrying it about with them. This is supposed to be one country, isn't it? Let's listen to this video a little bit, because I saw this morning, and let's see.
Man, I want you to
our brother here is actually doing a very good job, so I need you to. He says his name is Action Director. That's what he calls himself.
Then you listen to what I'm going to say about it at the end of the video.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Ordinarily, I didn't want to say anything until I heard certain things on this floor, and I felt that we needed to clear that.
That's our Baribe talking.
I'm an Igbo man, and our people say that when the traditional healer is making medicine for the eye, that he shouldn't find pepper nearby. Because any pepper that goes into the eye means that medicine will not work. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I want to talk specifically on the matter of whether people were being sent away. No Nigerian is being sent away from anywhere. Criminals are being sent away from the forest.
That's right.
Where they are. And so, when we now come here and say, some people, after doing this thing and they're sending people away, you send the wrong message out. The message is simple. The police IG has told us these are criminal elements coming from outside Nigeria. And what we should ask ourselves is, if somebody is a criminal and he is in the forest, what is he doing inside there? And we want to paper over matters of this nature to please whatever. What we want to say is simple. We either want to solve this problem, and in order to solve the problem, the desideratum is that all criminal elements that are coming into this country from wherever they are must be flushed out. Simply sit up.
You have seen what our colleagues in the southwest are doing.
Yeah, listen to this
and
one.
Some of them from the southeast. Some of us told them with all modesty and humility, you are wrong. But the person that is most wrong is the governor of Benue State, my brother and my colleague, Governor Otom. He started all this. If you don't accommodate other tribes, we are also accommodating your tribes in Bauchi and other places. We have so many chief people working in farming in Al-Kaleri, farming in Tafawa Balewa, farming in Bogoro. Has anybody told them to go? We have not, because it's their own inalienable right to be there. We have Yoruba people in Bauchi for over 150 years. And now because a Fulani man is practicing the tradition of
living in the bush,
pastoralism. He has been exposed to the vagaries of the forest, the animals, and now the cattle rustlers who carry guns, kill him and take away his commonwealth, that is the cows. Nobody owns any forest. The forest is owned by Nigeria. Under section 23, 24, 25 of the Constitution, every Nigerian is free to stay anywhere.
Now listen to that. They clap for him. Let's listen to our brother anyway, who analyzed it very well.
You see these two videos now. the same topic, two different opinions. There are more, but I just want to show you these two for you to see how divided we are in Nigeria.
Yep.
And they're just playing with you because they know they can never agree. They only disagree to agree in some issues that will benefit all of them. But when it comes to serious issues like this, you will see the division, big one. And you know who take the lead. You see how they're clapping for this malam there.
Yeah.
You see how they're clapping. Everybody, when Abaribe was talking, nobody talked, and they know it's the truth he's talking. But this one is just, they're just cheering him up. Can you understand now? This is how they have been deceiving you. This is how they have been deceiving you. That brings me to the point of the killings in Ondo, the reprisal. They call it the reprisal attack. They even killed two Amotekun guys, and they killed they reported 6 people, but we know that there are more. But those close to there in Ondo must tell us what happened. I'm waiting for Mayegun to talk, because they are going to go to fact finding, find out what exactly happened. And in that note, I will say to my Oduduwa brothers, you better wake up now and do the needful. Because if you don't do, if you keep quiet, they will come more. If you do something, they will come. So the best thing for you to come, push hard. Do not relent. Push these people away. Chase them away. Do not listen to your politicians. Chase them away from your forests.
Today, that takes place today. Today is the date, and whenever is coming in, the Zoom meeting is a fundraising hosted. The special guest of honor will be our leader, Mazi Iyke. Let me give you the ID number for the Zoom. Is 890-8782-2644. I repeat, the ID number is 890-8782-2644, and the passcode is 349064. 349064. It's taking place today. The time exactly will be let's see, okay, the Eastern time, 7 p.m. It says there 0700 p.m. Eastern time. That is United States and Canada. 7 p.m. tonight. We'll be at the meeting. We'll make sure that you tune in. I've already given you the passcode and the ID. The passcode is 349064. And make sure that you tune in, stay there with us. We'll all be there. Try as much as we can to come in. It's fundraising. Our leader will also be there. I'll take a very short break, and this is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Iyke. The line is open for you for our conversation today. It is +1 646 920 4541 570-352-8442 +1 929 406 9953. All right, when the line is open, I want you all to make sure that please you abide by the rules. The rules that I'm not going to take your call for more than 3 minutes. Just go straight to the point and tell us what you want to say. And when you say it, that'll be nice so that other people will be able to come in also and air their view. If you sit down there and don't want to talk and keep saying thank you, I will cut you off, and I don't feel if you feel bad if I do that, because I warn you when as soon as I say it's thank you means you've spoken enough, and you should go and let other people come in. I have a call coming in here on Signal as my first call this morning. Let me see if I can pick up this one. If it's coming, caller on Signal, are you there? Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Mazi Iyke,
There, welcome to the program.
There, sir. Thank God this line has become open today.
Yeah.
I've been calling it since. It's not getting through. Sometimes when they ring, you will be ringing, and then you will be complaining that you are not seeing it pick up.
Yeah.
So,
It's okay.
it's quite unfortunate, but glory be to God, no doubt.
There will.
There was a joined one in Malaysia, but one mother.
There will.
I just listened to this clip he played regarding to P Square, or is it Peter Okoye or what? That guy you're talking about.
Yes.
You know, my mother put out somebody if somebody come out like this, he get up and everybody as human beings. But all when you put as make a comment, the game run your mother no na woman.
Yes.
Game when they will complete normal. They will complete they behave like normal. Because most of our people also have thrown or not or armor or not. I'm saying it's only 1% of them who they will mother the reason. The rest of them they behave like animals, they behave like normal. Full and cows. Okay, yeah, he was born on the north and he grew up in the north and do all those things. I just want to tell him, let him, he has to go to the north, let him go back to the north now, or Kano or Sokoto, to go and play those his reggae music there and see what his papa theater. Then he was I think in one piece, let him go to Kano or Kaduna or Sokoto to perform as those ragtag he used to perform, all those music. Let him go and perform it in Sokoto and then wait for his back. And then his back go say that is against the is haram. That is music is haram. I think in one piece, all these fools because when they go now, reasoning with his hands, neglecting his own people. And they, I don't know, God will punish all of them. Secondly, Biafrans, I just want to let our people know that they should not forget about our leader's prophecy. He told us even before the eyes of the world that these people will come, that he knows them very well. It's just a matter of when. They will come.
Yes.
Because they behave like animals. They will come. He said, when he was saying that, not just for saying, it's a prophecy. He's just giving you prophecy. As God directed him to say it, and he was saying it that they will come. So it wasn't to surprise that they are not coming.
Yes.
No, despite the fact that they now want to fly in the air. You understand it, to make a difference. Because there's no way on the ground. So can she say
They will.
and yes, we want to let them know that
Thank you.
So our people should be steadfast and strong.
They will. Thank you,
No matter
sir.
what, Elohim is in control.
They will.
And lastly, all these emirs they call governors in our all these emirs and Alamajiri politicians and all these of them
Thank
because
you.
these are Fulani agents
They will.
and
They will.
representative. I could do the reggae.
They will. All right. Thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. I'll go to WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. 3 minutes for the calls today. Go ahead, sir. Are you there? Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Good afternoon.
Okay. I'm
See you
sorry.
from the zoo.
Yeah. Welcome to the program.
My name is Kelechi Mazi. Thank you for your program.
There will.
Mazi, my little contribution this afternoon, I've listened to all the clips that you played, you know. Let me start from our own brother, Enyine Abaribe. Abaribe has been since.
Yeah.
In
Consistent.
fact, he's the only man we have in the Senate.
Yes.
And that is why people say that in the Senate is Abaribe and the others. It shall be well with him and his family.
Yes.
You know the way we bless our people, so we curse those who deserve to be cursed.
Yes.
Like that a slave that you first play, they talk about, call himself Peter Okori. Mas, do you see the reason why God said to Abraham, don't give your daughter to these people and don't marry from them?
Yeah.
This is the reason. Sometimes some people want to be holy than God. They want to be righteous than God. This is the reason why God told the children of Israel, don't marry outside your tribe. You see, what that idiot that has been fighting with his twin brother for more than 5 years now and cannot find a ground to settle with his own brother is telling us to live in peace with the killers. that came all the way from Sahara Desert to come and kill us, telling us that it's good in the north and they married a Yoruba person. Now me send that message. That is why, Mazi, to be honest with you, sometimes when I talk, people will say, you are a pastor. Did you not have Yoruba people in your church, Mazi? I have Yoruba people in my ministry. But if you are a Biafra and you marry a Yoruba person, I don't respect you. I don't need to apologize. I don't need. In fact, I have seen some Biafrans that came in my ministry that I want to marry Yoruba person. Don't marry Yoruba. What nonsense? There are women all over the place in Biafra land, and you want to go and marry Yoruba tomorrow. You can marry Yoruba when Biafra is gone. When we have our own state, then you can marry anybody you want to marry. Look at what that slave is saying. You can marry Yoruba when Biafra is gone. When we have our own state, then you can marry anybody you want to marry. Look at what that slave is saying. That are raping women in this side forest. Our people who have been in the north, have you heard that we go to another man's land and cause problem there? Why is he talking? Why is he not telling his people, the Fulanis, to look for peace? And he's bringing it to, it shall not be well with him. Though his life is already having problem, and so he will continue with different problem on the end of his life. See, Mazi, these people that call themselves, because of one thing or the other, they are benefiting from Nigeria. That is why they come out to talk some rubbish. Okay, look at the Lagos as I'm talking to you now. The whole of Yoruba land have been taken over by Fulani people. They are everywhere. In fact, Mazi, I don't think Yoruba can come out of this because they don't have the liver to face these people.
Yeah, I know.
For them to come out of this, Mazi, he need the thousands of angels from heaven to come and help them. Because we are talking about the kind of leadership we have in politicians in Alibo. Yoruba own is the worst. Forget about what you are seeing on the surface. These people, Fulani have taken over the West. I live here now and I go to their villages, I go to program, almost all the states within the West here. I know what is happening here. Forget what people are covering up. Fulani has taken over everywhere in Yoruba land and they are wrong. Don't forget what the area boys are going to come to the city, harassing bus drivers and collecting money. Those boys have no liver to face the Fulanis. Fulanis are taking over Yoruba land. It takes thousands of angels from heaven to come down and deliver them. And that is what Okori, whatever, you cannot wonder his name is Okori. Peter Okori is telling us.
Okoye, please. Peter Okoye.
Okay. That is why he's telling us we should allow our land to be invaded the way you Fulani have invaded Yoruba land. When last that idiot travel to the village and spend 1 week?
Thank you.
When last did he travel?
I don't know.
Mazi, God bless you.
There well. Thank you so much. All right. You know, as onye patanko ahu ngole megena abiari obia. So he doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know where his brain is gone. And like my sister who said, he said maybe it's just a publicity stunt. It's not publicity stunt because you see, you're creating more enemies for yourself. A fan, somebody who's in music and entertainment, you gotta be very careful what you say. You gotta be very, very careful because you have followers. Don't dabble into something you will not be able to come out of. Honestly, it will target. Like I said before, I have said it on this program before. I have a very dear friend back home in Biafra land. He's a very, very good politician. He was in politics, and we still remain friends because we were mates actually. So our friendship didn't start in his being in politics. When I joined IPOB, he called me and said, "What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?" And I said to him, "I know how you feel, but you know something? We were in the war together, and this one is different. What I'm seeing now is not what we saw. Because we were, like I said, we're colleagues. Actually, he was basically my boss in the army towards the end of the war. And I gave him a message. I said, you know something? I know who you are. I know the way you think. I know the way you talk. Please, if they bring the microphone to your mouth, shift. Don't say anything to anybody. Don't talk to anybody. Don't talk to the press. Nothing. Just stay neutral. Because one single thing that you say, when you say something, people are going to come in and misinterpret what you have said, and then you will start defending yourself in the end. They're making reference to this so-called Peter Okoye. You know, he has a lot of people, a lot of followers. He's an artist that performs, and people are following him and he's talking. He has to be very careful what he says. because it's going to haunt him forever and ever. Let me take a call that is coming in on a private line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good morning. Good afternoon, Mazi Iyke. Good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
I hope I'm coming out here. Thank you very much.
You are, sir. Good morning. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I just want to thank you very much. I just want to use this opportunity to greet Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom. I salute you. Our leader, Mazi Iyke, I salute you. Good afternoon from here. I remember Rabbi Charles speaking from my location. Mazi Iyke, to contribute or to add on to what you are saying, what is trending. This man, Peter Okoye, right? Yes. You rightly said he's a musician. And I think he said he was born in the northern part of the zoo. Okay, you know that, and I'm not discrediting anybody, but some of the people that got raised up there have a different kind of mentality. And you rightly said as well that as an entertainer, you move around, you travel around. Even 77 Okonkwo traveled around in his music. He said he went to Nasarawa. At that time, we didn't even know where Nasarawa is. He went to Nasarawa. He went to Birnin Kebi. Went to Uyo and Calabar. In his music, he says so. So if you go there and tour around, that doesn't. If they may receive you, the people you're gonna see there are your people.
Exactly.
When you travel down there, you are not entertaining the Fulanis. They don't come to you. They don't patronize.
Absolutely.
You are entertaining your people who moved out It's like those of us in diaspora.
Yes.
If when Oliver the Coke was alive, he was in USA. When I have the clip, when Oliver was performing in USA, which people do you see him with dancing and the crowd? His people.
Yeah.
The same people, the same crowd. Not Oyibo from America. They don't know what he was talking about. But this is it. So you know what? I see Peter Okoye and Flavor Nabani as Cain and Abel. Nabani sang from his heart. Flavor sang from his heart. Biafrans welcomed him. And Cain went and got angry. And garbage sacrifice. And wanting to do it, and it wasn't welcome. What's it to go? So Biafrans got to go. And additional to what I'm about to say, I want to use this opportunity to talk to Mr. Sunday Igboho. I saw the clip with him and FFK, Femi Fani-Kayode. If you listen to it, I think I sent that to you. No, I sent the one Kadara Ahmed spoke. A warning that she gave to Nigerian journalists. I think this lady is listening to our leader. She now said that if care is not taken, the journalists in Nigeria will be blamed for the calamity that is pending. Now, when you look into FFK and his approach to Sunday Igboho, with due respect, I respect FFK, but when matter of this comes into play, I have a problem. I know what the Fulani told the Yorubas to do, to disassociate themselves from Biafrans. That's the game. That's the game they're playing now. When Sunday Igboho was being arraigned or, hailed like a superhero, which our leader has been doing that 1 million times before this man came. Now he said to him, all you are doing is only for Yoruba. He said, only for Yoruba. We want Nigeria to be better. Nigeria cannot be better because the foundation is wrong. These APC people and some of the politicians hear me and hear me out. Yorubas, like Kelechi said, that Yoruba land is totally invaded without knowing. This thing that is about to happen will consume some of the Yorubas. Only the honest one, only the truth-loving Yorubas will stand strong and will survive this. And it will happen when they allied with Biafrans under the command of IPOB Mazi Iyke, our leader. That is how you can get your life back. If you go any other contrary, any other way, sorry will be your name. Mazi Iyke.
There were. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. All right, the dice cast, what I'm saying is very important. The Igboho, Sunday Igboho, well, the Yorubas are and your people, if you're fighting and you think you're struggling and you want to depend on them alone, you are not going to be able to make it. We are not asking anybody to join what we are doing. We are only saying anybody that the Yoruba should come together and liberate themselves from these people. Their land is being occupied. There is no doubt about it. And if you miss, let me quote and unquote, if you miss this opportunity, I don't know if it will ever come back. Even if it will come, not this generation, they're not going to see anything better than what is going on now. This is your chance. These people, unfortunately for them, Nnamdi Kanu came into the scene. Their plan is just breached. This will show you, look at the way they are standing up in your own land to tell you what to do in your own land. According to the man that was speaking with Kunle, he said, in our land. Now, Yoruba land is now becoming Fulani land. If you don't take your time, this will take a lot, very, I don't know how the end might come in, but for all you politicians in the Yoruba land, think. Yoruba Ronu, that is song that Ogunde did. All right, I have a call coming in. Caller on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon from here, Mazavidas.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mazavidas. My name is Chukwuemeka. I'm calling from Italy. Mazi, I don't have much to say. I just want to say thank our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Wherever he is, Elohim continue to guide him. He's a good man. I want to be honest with you. Our leader is a good man. People who are just talking rubbish because he's a good man. If I command this army that our leader commands, if I command this army, by seeing the only ESN with how they are equipped, just seeing them alone, even I just have almost 20 of them, none of these governors would live alive today from the east. I want to be honest with you. None of them. I would decimate all of them. Even I have 100 of them, 100 men armed. These governors, I command 100 men armed. These governors, if I don't get them, I will get their families. If I don't get them, if I go to the house and don't meet town, I will burn his house and make sure that I decimate them. He's a good man. These people conspired to kill his mother, the father, their sister, and 28 men in his compound. And he have these men, and he forgive them, and he's still looking at them. He's a good man. I don't know where he get the heart to bear all these things, the heat. I don't know where I can't even endure what our leader endure. I can't endure it in my life. I will choose to die, but all of them will die. That is what I could have done. But Elohim give him the strength to have the endurance to endure everything that is coming out, even that was stupidity and everything. It's not easy. I mean, I caught that when I go around and preach to people, I see the way they react, some useless idiot, the way they speak. I got angry. Think when you come to my house to kill my mother, kill my father, because you want your political power, where you can never see in your life. These governors, none of them is educated like Zeke, none of them is educated like L.S. Ekweme, none of them is educated like El Kadibo, Chibo Kadibo. All these people are the prominent men from the East that wanted to be a president of Nigeria. They never smell it. They think of Rocha Sokracha, who didn't even finish, go to university. I think it's this man from Dan Etete that make him who he is. These the people you think that will give God a presidency, and because of this, they come and destroy people in our East. Our leader, may Elohim continue to guide and protect you as he has been doing for you. And you pray for us, we pray for you. May Chukwu Kikabiyama guide and protect you. Thank you very much, Mazavidas.
Brother Abato Gunde telling you to think. Yoruba Ronu, think. Use your mind. This is the time for you guys to wake up and rise up and make sure that you defend your land. Do not sit down there and fold your hands. Sunday Igboho should be supported in what he is doing. He needs you to support him no matter what you do. Stop being politically correct and stupid about this whole thing, because it's not going to help you and lead you anywhere. I have a call coming in on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Our leader, my name is Mazi Iyke. I am from Abadan, one of the local government, Biafra land, on the privilege. Mazi, I listened to the clip that you played and they want to call himself Peter Okoye by Peace Square. That guy is a vagabond. You don't know his roots. That guy is a vagabond. That guy just called himself Peter Okoye talking about peace. What do you don't understand peace? How come somebody there say he's a that's why Nigerians say are dying. Nigerian musicians are bunch of idiots. Look at somebody saying he's a Peter Okoye. He's an Igbo man. Your country, your nation is trying to survive. You are just telling us that you're born in Hausa and grown up school in Hausa and married a Yoruba woman. What does that one mean to us, to our struggle? That guy is a vagabond. That boy, that guy, that little rat called Peter Okoye by Peace Square is a vagabond. Those vagabonds that born here answering Igbo names. They are the problem we have here. Illiterate like him, a man who doesn't know his identity. Peter Okoye, you don't know your identity. You are a vagabond. You are a vagabond. You don't know your father. Mazi, don't mind all this rubbish. Guys call them artists in Igbo land. People who don't know their identity. Mazi, nobody will stop here. Our restoration of Biafra. Biafra is already here. For what they are doing in Olo people, Biafra land, don't panic. Nobody can win war in air. As much as you said it, no country, no nation can win war on air. It's the land. That helicopter they are flying in your area is to intimidate people, to create fear in people. But I promise them, in a due time, Mazi Kankoya Nibo, Mazi Manoge Bo, Ndiba na Abugo. Kima Ebugo Nano, Asato Ugo Nana. I now go to Ugo Nana, Ogebo. That helicopter, take carry that one. Nigeria army, Nigeria terrorist army. Bring the greater one, Nigeria terrorist army. Nigeria Islamic Mieti Allah army. Bring the greater one that you think that is past the one you are not. The war has begun, and Nigeria has already declared the war.
Thank you.
And whether Yorubas like it, let them wake up. Sunday Igboho, I don't think that guy can do that, because I don't think that guy is a well-educated like our leader. Yoruba may not succeed it because they don't have ground. Because this man, the leader of Mediala say, why Yoruba is talking like, because they can't about them. They know Yoruba. I think that Yorubas will succeed that. We succeed this. But see Yorubas, when Yorubas miss this opportunity, they have gone and gone forever. And at the end, their farm was restored. Then Yorubas will suffer.
Thank you.
And suffer and suffer and suffer until the end of the world. Mazi, God bless you.
God bless you.
Here. We are not afraid of this backup in the uniform. Army is not khaki. Army is not the uniform. Don't afraid them. Mazi, God bless you.
There, well, all right. We have a call coming in on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I'm Mazi Iyke. Good morning, sir, from here.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Mazi Iyke. I'm calling from the police, USA. Mazi, my contribution this morning is regarding the clip you play. Sometimes I ask myself, is it only our brother Abalibe is in the house? How these fools in the house there? Do they not know their job? Or just to be taking 35 million every month without doing anything? And again, this is our brother Peter Okoye. I'm not surprised because I know I grew up in Europe. For Yoruba people to like you, you have to castigate your people and become stupid to please them and become stupid. Look stupid to your own people. Many of our people, they were born in Yoruba, even those in America, yeah. They will change all their name, the Yoruba name, to English name to please their slave master. But Dr. Konji Wala, all his children, they saw in Harvard, all of them answer their own Igbo name. They are not even great of them, greater than Okonji Wala children. Okay? Because they want to be wannabe to please Yoruba people. And let me tell that Peter Okoye, when I'm in Nigeria, I have a friends that do marketer in the Nadazikwe street in the Dumota there. Mazi, I can boldly tell you, both of this the video music, But any music, nobody consumed than Igbos.
Of course.
All this is the video. All this about the video and all of them, flame all of them. Both in Square. Highest people that listen to that buy their market are all Igbos.
Yeah.
I have a friend, big marketer. Okay? And that's Mama Center is from my hometown. One of the highest producer, feed producer. The highest people that consume are all Igbos. And yeah, this one, they don't know where how many music you outside buy, how many music you back and forth. They don't know. And the time the FFK to meet his son in Igbo, me from day one, I never trust all those people. The person I trust in this Odua movement is this young guy in England. They call Olayomi Ikoiki. That young man will be formidable if Yorubas can give that young man support. Okay? This FFK, from day one, I never trust that man because I know the history of the father in Yoruba land. The people don't even like it. Okay? So, this is what I need to contribute this morning.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Shalom. I'm Mazi Iyke.
Welcome to the program. There we go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's me, Chinemeremu. I hear from Enugu in Biafra land, Nsukka province. I call from Ghana. First of all, I will thank you for the 3 minutes given to callers to contribute. It's very nice idea. So, 2 things I want to contribute on it. That of Peter Okoye or whatever he call himself, coming out to talk rubbish on Biafrans. I will not blame him because he was born and brought up in a Fulani land, and he should behave like a cow. So who made him? Which people made him whom he is now? Is it not Biafras? So, but we will not go there. The same thing to what Chimamanda talked one day. But we also told her that he's going to a wrong way, and he withdraw. Peter Okoye should withdraw himself from this rubbish, no matter what he feel that he is, or whatever he is, and if he don't have name, he's a useless person. So he should be very, very careful. And that of Abaribe in the house. Abaribe is the only man in the Zusineti that we Biafrans have. Imagine the time he talk, and he has his own senators from our side, and even Yoruba, because he made that speech there because of most what is happening in Yoruba land and the Biafra land by Fulani people. But after talking that, none of all those his colleagues from Yoruba and Biafra land try to cheer up what he said. But imagine what that Fulani man come out and talk that every forest belong to zoo. That is all they are planning to seize, to take away our ancestral land from us. But it can never work. We really thank ESN and our leader Mazi Iyke for their effort, for the strength Elohim is giving to them. Yes. We really thank all Biafrans for their supporters. All hail Biafra. Shalom.
Shalom, my brother. All right, thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. Let's see, 646-920-4541, 5703-528442 +1 929-406-9953. I have a call coming in on the straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes. Mazi Iyke, can you hear me?
Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Okay, Mazi Iyke. 3 minutes, Roma. The Biafrans all over the world, don't you put Kikabia and I keep in the the Raimi Lemago de Wine. Then not the kind of the Shika. Then, oh, we young Rango. What I hate to be in the Gamma Quayo Tanowa. Then the Shika did this. them and Igbo with the most wicked and the most dangerous human race. Imagine this I know the plan in a deal and I lie. And I kill them in a passing 10. All of you in exile, if Fulani take this land, we are gone. They are undestined as wanderer on this planet Earth. We will be transferred to us in Igbo. Come on, guys, when you go, Dara. Apart from you, I gonna law. No more on a solo. I'm working to question. I'm from Holy Province, Biafra land. I'm calling from other province, Biafra land. Onye chukwu na-elu wale Nnamdi Kanu imelu mala nwanne m ị na-eme na nkịtị o nkịtị na-eme nkịtị ga wute one of the callers said they were the savior. I'm telling you, you said this government, people don't know what is coming. That is coming. Dara. Biafra, Mazi Iyke, Biafra, just when you have big, then also to go to Kaka and to put them to they desire or intellectual. Second Maccabees, chapter 8, from verse 1 to end. You see verse 15 to verse 18 and verse 33. Ono go Tahalaya. Ono believe they will get them because the money you are born here. But you will get the record of first because he will be Biafra land. So like come from me get record land. Come get this. I can take come where Dara Ada. According to John chapter 1 from verse 1 to end. According to verse 1 to 5 and verse 17 to 18. All for them to go. Tell your papa na him onye bele jile na anya here. Tie de na etewo. Ono no ka ha lo. No de de kelete. O ja papa lo lo. Omo be de o ja de me kwa shalom wa ni le na ala oni wa. So na memory Satan Judith chapter 16. Judith chapter 16. Kukwane from verse 1 to end. According to verse 7. Put the guy who about break gem. On your plan, woman, you get police to make a dead there. On your double and negative, the game with a guitar to Odogu, Woman, all you should tell them for off on the video, off on the Mexico. According to number chapter 6. They were verse 1 to end, but according to verse 2, verse 3, verse 22 to 27. We are the spiritual human race. We are the spiritual. When you're going over, you can't get away. Revelation.
Thank you.
Verse 2, verse 3, and verse 15. Thank you very
much. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, I have another call coming in on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Iyke, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Chijoke. In fact, my brother that just spoke now, in fact, God will keep us. When we have a Biafra, you're going to be one of the entertainers. In fact, it's I really sometimes I enjoy the way he talks. What I want to say is actually let us not be distracted. People and their tactics are not different. You see, Yorubas, they are doing theirs, we are doing ours. We want to achieve the same goal. And many of the Yoruba brothers are really with us. Yes, we are all human beings, but we don't have the same way. They also have their own way with their approaching it. Let us not really take them down fully. The same way we have a slave, it's just their own is that they have sold themselves out. I mean, their politicians have sold themselves out to the Fulanis. But our own, we also sold, our politicians also sold us out. But the God brought Mazi Iyke. All these things we are saying because this man came from nowhere. to say no. If not, or it's the same thing. Next year, Atiku and Peter Obi, the other year, this one and this one. That's what we'll be saying. So let us all continue to pray and support ESN. That is the most important thing now. What Peace Square Peter said is quite disappointing. I know he's regretting it because he has really made himself a fool.
Yeah.
Let us not continue to dwell on that. Rather, the support for ESN is the most important thing now.
Yes.
Because I called one of our brothers yesterday in Abuja. I said, "What are you doing? Look at what is happening." He said, "Has it started?" He said, "Look at you." You see, these Fulanis, anywhere you see them, they have their own small radio. Information is power.
Yeah.
But our people, we spend time in frivolities. We spend time in, this one, forget entertainment, forget all those celebrations that are not relevant for now. Just be close to your data, be close to your phone, be close to your radio, get information and supply information. That's what we need. And assist ESN, no matter how much you have. That's what I want to contribute now. So that when this war is, we know that we are already victorious because they have already, in fact, what is happening in the zoo now, they just want to test our resolve and they have seen it.
Yes.
They have seen it. It's just that even one of my intels called me today that one of the Igbo politicians in the name of Rogers said that he is surprised of what he's saying.
Yes.
Let me keep it there. I'm still moving on.
That's right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. All right, let's take another call on caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Iyke, good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mazi. My name is Marabuchi Shedrack, and I'm calling you right now from Umbo.
There.
Thank you, my brother. Mazi, actually, I just want to say one or two things on the issue of what Mazi Abalibe said at the flood of net. You know, there is something that I picked out from Mazi Abalibe. Abalibe was making his statement and he was making points. Number one, he said that the Inspector General of Police have made it clear that those criminal elements are coming from other countries that are foreigners.
Yeah.
And Abalibe was trying to say that since they are foreigners, why are we harboring them in our forest?
Exactly.
That we don't have to keep these people who are criminals, and they are criminals, and they are foreigners, not even Nigerians, that they shouldn't be in our forest. And nobody said anything about, nobody even clapped. And the other guy came. Okay, he wasn't making any point at all. Not even that he was countering what Abalibe said, because if he was countering, he could have said that no, those people are not foreigners. So that it will be a different case.
Yes.
He started dancing around, trying to tell us that people are living in Bauchi. He wasn't making any point. And at the end of the day, they were clapping for him. Can you imagine? This guy, after dancing and dancing and dancing without any point, they were clapping for him. And now that brings me to those who are talking on YouTube, the first platform, saying that that Nnamdi Kanu doesn't know how to do it, that we have to go politically. We have to, ally with the political elite.
Let me interject. I carry very objective. Don't bring anything from there to my radio station, please. We are a radio station, so whatever they say there, let it stay there with them. I don't want anybody going there to listen and then coming in to push the load on me. I'm not interested in whatever they say. I don't listen to the radio. I don't want to hear it. I have my own audience that I speak to. You don't go and look to the radio where 10 people are listening and then you bring it into 70 million people. That's ridiculous. You don't do that. It's no use. Whatever they want to say in their platform, let them say it. Thank you very much. Go ahead, sir.
All right, Mazi. Thank you very much. So it is clear now that when Abalibe finished speaking, everywhere was very quiet. Now, when this guy, after, garbaging out what he thinks he has said, people start shouting and jumping. That tells you all you need to know. That there is no way in Nigeria politics, well, especially in that Senate and House of Rep member, anybody who is saying the truth is going to succeed. There is no way you are going to succeed. Are they not aware that these people are killing themselves? I was shocked that even this guy who was making that statement at floor of the Senate cannot even tell us why these people are killing people. Why these people are killing people, and you want us to harbor them. And what is going on in Olona is clear evidence beyond every reasonable doubt to prove to everybody that it was Nigerian government who are sponsoring these Fulanis. Because what we are saying that is that we want to protect our land against the Fulani herdsmen. Now, you want to chase us out of our land in order to bring Fulani inside. It's not going to work. So I want to tell all Biafrans, it is high time all of us, those in Biafra land, I've said this before. If you can be contributing to 200 naira a day, at least in a month, it's about 6,000 naira. You will use it to support this ESN. That is the only thing we can do in order to free ourselves from this mess. Thank you, Mazi, and God bless you.
They will. Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra, USA 2. We're still taking calls here at 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442. Don't forget, we are holding a very special Zoom meeting today by the women, the IPOB women in the United States. They are hosting our leader on a special fundraising that is coming in by 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be there. We'll make sure that we come in there, and don't forget, it is a very, very important thing. Like my brother just said, contribution, fundraising, it's good, but something, make it a monthly thing. Every month you have to pay in. If you want to pay in for 1 year, just say to yourself, well, I'm going to give $100 or $50 or $60, to support these people. And I'm making my 1 year payment. That's good. 6 months payment. That's good. That's a lot better. And we take it from there. That's the important thing is our ESN. They need to be supported, and we support them by all means. All right. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp.
Hello.
Yes, caller. Good morning.
Yeah, Mazi. Good afternoon, Mazi Peters.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mazi, I'm very, very happy this afternoon for the job you are doing for the IPOB all over the world. I say, may God bless you and your family in Jesus' name.
You say?
Yeah, my name is Paul, calling from Libreville, Gabon, Mazi. So what I want to say this afternoon is concerning what is happening in Olo. What the Zoo Janjaweed are doing in Olo is very, very bad. Is to our people, our Biafrans all over the world must understand that the Zoo Janjaweed government is the one who is doing mayhem. Even these Boko Haram people are talking about, all those bandits they are calling them, they are the ones sponsoring these people. Because you cannot tell me, since over the years, these people have been killing people all over the world, around the place. They have never even brought even a single person to court or arrest him or to jail him. Never. All they are saying, bandits are doing this, herdsmen are doing this. They are killing people just like that. And these people who call themselves a Janjaweed governor in our midst are supporting them. Are telling them to bring the army to kill our people in Biafra land. What I want to tell them is that I have been saying it for many years now. This generation is not the generation of 1960 something. This is generation of Chukwueke Abiyama. This is the generation that God have made for us to have our freedom.
Thank you.
There is no man, no Jupiter can stop it. So what I'm telling the Yoruba brothers, they have to stand up for the freedom of them and their children yet unborn. If they make mistake this time around, they are finished, because you cannot make peace with your enemy. No how. No matter the enemy is an enemy. There is no way you can do peace with enemy. These people is our enemy. They are coming from Senegal, Mali, Niger, all over the West Africa to come and take our land. Is this type of people you want to make peace with them?
Thank you, sir.
There is no way we can make peace with them. They must go back where they are coming from. The Biafra land is our land, is our ancestral land. They cannot take it from us. So anybody who supporting them will go down.
Thank you.
You can see what Iwanyang said a few days ago, is to show you that we are hunting them and we must hunt them down. Those are people who are keeping us captive and they want to finish everybody. So Mazi, I'm very, very happy for the job you people have been doing for us. And the Mazi, kudos to you and keep your ball rolling. We are with you.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you and your family. Thank you, Mazi.
Bless you too. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls. Let me take this one from private line. Caller on. Are you there? Caller, tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Good morning from here. Naka from Germany.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, brother. God bless you. Thank you for always being there. What I want to say is about our people who are always talking about Yorubas must stand up and do this and do that. I believe the people are even more focused than us. I'm telling you. I think they are more focused. I think what we are seeing on the ground is not, or what we read on social media is different from what is on the ground. Because what is the most important thing is the leaders. When you listen to how their leaders are talking, you know that these people are there to defend their people when the time comes. They are there. This morning I was listening to one ex-governor of a Yoruba state on channels. This man spoke like a human being. Although the man is still an active politician, but he defended his people. He defended Sunday Igboho. He defended Ondo State Governor. He defended his people. That's how leaders talk. And I don't see our leaders, so-called leaders, defending us. Mazi Iyke Peters, do you know that why the military is attacking us today is because our governor, the Supreme Court governor of Imo State, allowed them to do that. Do you know why they're attacking ECN? Do you know why IPOB was proscribed? Because our political stooges allowed it to happen.
Yes.
So when our people come here and start talking Yorubas must stand up, the Yorubas who gonna defend their people are not this. They are their people. They are really people. They are intellectuals. They are politicians, which they are firmly against the Fulanization of Nigeria and Yoruba land. It was Obasanjo that came last year and told Nigeria that Fulanization agenda is real. No Igbo minister has ever said something like that. Yeah. So this notion that the Yorubas must come and defend it, they are doing even more than us because we need political power to do it. Our people are not doing it for us. We are doing it on our own. Where are Igbo leaders? We're talking about Abaribe. Abaribe is the only person talking. Look at how they are demonizing us. Our own people demonizing us. Without them, there is no way army or police could come to Aliwo and start killing us without their approval. So let us stop this Yoruba. They are working more than our people are doing. Look at Kayode visiting Igboho. Igboho was, the Fulanis wanted to arrest him, but the Yoruba said, no, you cannot arrest this guy. The Yorubas, last time they look at the Gani Adams. They gave him the highest Yoruba traditional, honor. That means Gani Adams is above any arrest in Nigeria. That is how people protect their own. Not this Yorubas. They are doing better than us. And somebody was talking about Yoruba wife. That man, Okoye, is just stupid. I have a lot of friends who married Yoruba people who are even pro-Biafra more than even a lot of us. It does not matter you marry Yoruba, but if you are stupid, you are stupid.
That's right.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls here at 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, plus 1-929-406-9953. I still want to remind you that today we're having a Zoom meeting at 7 p.m. with our leader being the special guest of honor. This meeting is being organized by the women wing of IPOB USA. They talk and do, they do a lot. I'm telling you honestly, I'm so proud of them because each time I'm in their launching, I feel very elevated. I feel that these are the people that really, really, really love our country and they are doing everything to help. When I say good luck, Jonathan, head of the woman say, good luck, na the head, me na the neck. Anyway, what on the neck go, na there the head they go, which is the truth. Women are in charge, they are, and when they do things, they do it very well. Caller on WhatsApp, please. Good morning. Tell us your name and where tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, Peters. Thank you for having me. Hi, Peters. I just want to appreciate you once again. I know that you give us three minutes now to spend any time we call. Okay. Mazi, I want to go straight to the point. Yes. One of our brother called. He said, "Is it only Abaribe is in the house? Is it only Abaribe is talking?" I think it's Mazi Emeka. You see, what happened is this. You see, yes. Abaribe is clean and pure. Abaribe is like our leader. If you are true, if you are honest and you are truth and you are pure, you will not fear anything. You will be doing anything. You will be doing things accordingly. You see, Abaribe is speaking the mind of Biafran and mind of Igbos. You see, this is what happened last time when they called a summit in Oka. They called summit in Oka. Our able man, Abaribe, Senator Abaribe, said something. He said he wants here so that we will talk about this proscribed IPOB. When Abaribe finished this, he handed the microphone over to Iyke Ekweremadu. What did Iyke Ekweremadu say? Iyke Ekweremadu diverted the attention. He leave what Abaribe tell him to say and saying another thing different. He did never say the right thing that Abaribe told him to say. And after that, he told Abaribe, to tell you that his hand is not clean. This man has something. That's why he can never say anything. It's the same thing. You know, these people, they like to intimidate our people. The same thing they do to David Umahi. David Umahi come up last time to say something. What happened next? They remind him that they're going to prove him for 6.7 billion that is stolen. Their hand is not clean. That's why they're afraid. They can never defend us. We are on our own and we have to defend ourselves. That's what I want to say for this. Now, coming to our brother called, I will still call him our brother, P Square, call himself Peter Okoye. You see, Mazi, I have seen this guy before. If you look at this guy look like a Alefunali man. He just look like a Alefunali man. He's all talking rubbish. Exactly what our brother said here. You see, our brother Favor has sing his own music, and we welcome his music. Now, I want to entertain himself to see if he can make headway. But he's not going nowhere. This is a man that his brother is not in good time with his brother. His twin brother. He's never in good time with. Now he could tell us how to make peace. This man don't have nothing to offer. Mazi Peters, thank you and God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. All right, I have another call coming in on private line. Let me take this one. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program. You're on air. 415, you're on air. Can you hear me?
Mazi, can you hear me? Good morning.
I can hear you loud and clear. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Your line is open. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Chinua Kweze. I'm calling from the city of Toronto, Canada.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi, thank you for your time. Thank you for your immense contribution towards the struggle for the liberation of Biafra. I thank our leader and everybody who is fighting assiduously to ensure that we go home. Most especially the people that have laid down their lives for the struggle. Our volunteers and ESN, we owe you loyalty. because of the part you are playing in the struggle. But the two things I want to say this morning, number one is, I want to appeal to our people who are coming on the radio and as well those writing on Facebook. This issue of ESN in our law and the Nigerian army who have come to kill us through the land and through the air. We want to present our case in such a way that the whole world will know that Nigeria terrorist states, is the aggressor. That what we are doing is that we are just trying to defend ourselves and survive so that we don't go into extinction. Because if there are ways that when we report this thing, it looks as if we are the aggressors. You know, if you look in the zoo, there is no media publication that I've seen that have carried the news of what is going on in Olo to show you the extent of conspiracy. The only media outlet that I even saw that is trying to be objective a little bit is Sahara Reporters. So our people, please let us report our case so that the world will know that they have come to levy war against us and not us who are the aggressors. Finally, Mazi, I believe at this point in time, everybody, especially those in diaspora, who knows what we are going through in this our struggle. We saw how our leaders' last broadcast ended. It broke my heart too. Because even here where we are, there are a lot of people, you tell them about Biafra, you tell them about what our people are going through, they don't care because they feel they have arrived. You know, if you are in diaspora, it doesn't mean that all is well with you. There are people back home that you need to support. And how can you support them? It's by supporting this struggle so that everybody will be liberated, everybody will be free in our land. And if you are in Canada and you don't know how to join IPOB or how to make your contribution in one way or the other, please, I'm going to leave this line on air. Mazi, please, if anybody calls you, even when I'm on air or not, you can release this number to them, please, for them to call. The number is +1 229 909 4222. I will repeat. The number is +1 226 909 4222. +1 226 909 4222. Wherever you are in Canada, even if you are not in Ontario province, I will be able to direct you to your nearest coordinator for you to do your part. And if you want to support ESN and you live anywhere around Ontario province, please, you can do your donation through email transfer, or you can also call so that we can direct you on how to do it. What we are doing is civic responsibility. It is the right of everybody to support this struggle that we are in. And if you do it, trust me, you have written your name in the sands of time. Don't care about how it is being done. The objective is to get Biafra. The only thing that we own in this struggle, the only thing that we owe, our contribution, is our talent, our treasure, and our time. The man who is piloting this ship has the master plan that God has given to him. So whatever you do by your paralysis, by analysis, it is not going to work. It will only be kicking us 2 steps or 3 steps backward from where we are. Mazi, I thank you very much, and I encourage Biafrans, please, when you want to say anything on radio, please let us try to censor some things that we say. There are too many things that we come on air to say. Let us try to censor some things, because this radio is not just for Biafrans. Some white people are also listening. You saw people that have called our leader. Let us not present ourselves in the bad side. Please, let us not present ourselves as the aggressors. Mazi, thank you very much. When you speak, may you speak wisdom. When we hear, may we not be only hearers, but also doers of the word. From Toronto, Canada, take it from me. God bless Biafra.
God bless you. God bless you too, my brother. This is Radio Biafra USA Tools, making a very important announcement there. And let me add to that, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. If you're living outside the United States, but like anywhere in the world, just go to the website, type in www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Your money will go to the right place, I bet you. All right, I have a call coming in. Let me take this one. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon to you, Mazi Iyke. Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Greetings to you, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. The blessing of our Heavenly Father, Chukwokika Diama, that lives in the highest heaven, will continue to be with us. My name is Ugo, and I am calling from this afternoon. We are here for the truth, and the whole world is watching us and seeing what we are doing. We are demanding for the total freedom of our land. The enemies that is in our land, they want to take over what is not their own, what doesn't belong to them. So anyone that is supporting evil, we are promising you that evil will be your portion. Evil will follow you. The portion the side I'm coming from now is that, you see, that Mr. P. I have never seen him condemn the killings that is going on in our land. I think he comes from this part of the world. Some of us, we are calling him our brother. I can boldly tell you that he doesn't love good things. That is the reason why he refused to join his fellow musicians to participate in the end-start protest that took place last time. He was nowhere to be found. Despite all, he continued to boast. If you are a young person in this generation and you are seeing evil that is going, how people will rise up and kill his fellow, how some people will wake up in the morning and they will visit somebody's house and kill the whole entire family, and you are watching in this part of the world called Africa. You are watching, and what you do every day is to showcase your motto, to show your house, to show the clothes you wear. You don't even have the truth in you. So anyone that is in this generation and you are not condemning this evil that all this new generation is condemning, that these old people install, that continue to exist and move like a moving train, you don't condemn it. What you are saying is one nonsense. That is your own. We are telling you that this generation, we won't welcome nonsense. Your brother, your twin's brother, we even appreciate that one more than, because the reason why today you are having problem with him because you don't love good things. If you are talking nonsense, it seems as if you don't see what is going on here. You are in Nigeria. You grow up here, you see everything. Why must somebody go and kill his fellow? Why must somebody take another man's land? Why must somebody go from one place to another, causing mayhem? Are you not seeing it? You and your wife, you don't condemn it. You want to go and make peace. Are you in trouble with Fulani before? But we are here.
Last week, there was a strange thing that happened.
You must condemn evil. Then if you don't love good thing, condole evil. Evil will visit you. We, the indigenous people of Biafra, we are here to do the right thing. We are saying nobody will continue to kill us in our land. Nobody will continue to take our land from us. Nobody will stop our mother, our father, not to go to farm. This is exactly what is happening to us, and you are seeing it, and you claim to be an Igbo man. If you don't say the truth, we tell you this truth. Mazi, I am not happy when I see these young people who claim that they have a right to refuse to do the right thing. Are you more than those people that participated in NSAS protests? Those popular musicians that came out boldly and condemn evil. Are you more than them? Mazi, thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still almost coming to the end. Maybe I can take just one call before I call it a day. And don't forget, I still have to remind you about the Zoom meeting that is coming in. Please make sure you are there. It's fundraising that we are doing, and our leader will be part of it. Organized by the women, the Biafra women in the USA. They are organizing it, and anything they organize, believe me, sincerely, their organization is always super. We hope to achieve much. They did the first one, and they are doing another one today at 7 p.m. Biafra land. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. I've already given you the information on Zoom and how it can come in. Let me take this one more call as the very last call for today. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Please make it very brief.
Mazi, good morning.
Welcome to
my name is Mazi, my man Ugo Onyejaka. I am the principal servant of IPOB here in Washington, D.C. I'm from Amibo, but Amibo is Amibo is the home of the tiger, and Amibo is the home of King Jaja Popobom. Mazi, thank you for all the good job that you do for Biafrans.
Mazi, as I was looking at what is going on in Olo, then you just have a flashback. This is a flashback of what happened between 67 and 70, because the bomb was thrown in the school, the bomb was thrown in the marketplace without minding, the bomb was even thrown in the hospital where people who are sick were dying. The bomb was thrown in the refugee camp. They didn't even care. But anything that is movable, they were bombed. So this is a reflection just to tell the people, the Biafran people, what can you do? We are reminding you of what we did to you in the past. And of which 5 million, more than 5 million children and men and women were killed. And nobody have asked any questions since then up to today, Mazi. So it pains my heart how anybody who, even if you didn't witness what happened, but you have the history that your foes, your children, your brothers, sisters, uncles, up to 5 million people were intentionally exterminated by these people who are coming after us. So you cannot let that thing that kill your brothers and sisters to kill you because you want to be in Nigeria. If any of the Biafrans, if any human being that lives in that contraction called Nigeria, see what went on in the past and then stay condoning what is going on. And if any of our children, if any of all the boys of the Biafra do not know that these people do not have any good thing to think about them, their intention is a total extermination of the youth of the Biafrans and the occupation of our land, and this is what they are intended to do. So please, having seen all these things, if you don't know what is coming to you, you better watch it again. Look at how they are just doing with the Boko Haram, repentant Boko Haram, the herdsmen, paying them. When they kidnap children, they will go and negotiate and pay them. But how come the bomb, they have to come and throw a bomb at Olo? They don't know who is the civilian. An old woman might be going to the farm, and then old man might be going, sick people might they throw the bomb indiscriminately. They don't know who is going to hit. Mazi, if something is up, they have to know. If they don't know, we have to know. And we have to go to the internal cleansing of our place. All these politicians that are bringing all these people, this is the second wave of the thing we have to do. Mazi, having said this now, please, I am urging our people, please, the only way you can help, I don't know, because you cannot be able to go and carry gun and start going home to shoot. But for you that are in diaspora, please, I am begging you, no matter wherever you are, please go and visit our website. And that our website is www.ipobinusa.org/donate. www.ipobinusa.org/donate. When you go there, donate anything you want to donate to show, just to show that this thing that they are doing to us, you don't like it. With that anger, go ahead and donate. Mazi, thank you so much for all the good job you've been doing. God bless you.
God bless
and please
you
just stay tuned to the webinar that our audience is going to have today. So, please just call in and see how you can be able to help. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. I still want to remind you about today. Whenever the ID number is 890 8782 2644. That's the ID. On the webinar, on the Zoom meeting, that's 890 8782 2644. And the passcode is 349064. 349064. You are all invited. Today is special meeting, fundraising. I can see the phone is still ringing, but unfortunately the time is up. We cannot pick any more calls at this time. Please stay tuned, don't go away, because Mazi Iyke is coming in on Radio Biafra USA 1. Is coming in any minute from now. Whatever information you need, please direct it to Radio Biafra USA 1. 7 p.m. Eastern Time is the time that we are meeting on the Zoom today with our leader as special guest of honor. Don't forget, still have to remind you that Biafra is our religion and Radio Biafra is where we worship. From me to you, it's goodbye. I'll see you again tomorrow, God's willing, same time.